How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 35 of my Football Manager 2020 journey here today with Leeds United. And today we've got the Uefa Super Cup. We're playing against Manchester City, another fellow English side. Obviously, they won the Champions League, we won the Europa League, and obviously this is like the Community Shield, or the European equivalent of the Community Shield. So yeah, hopefully it should be an entertaining game. It'd be nice to get some silverware to start the season after we did lose to Liverpool in the Community Shield. In between episodes, there's only been one game played against Norwich, and it was a 0-0 draw. The downside in this game was Maria got injured, my starting left winger, so he's out for up to 4 weeks, which is far from ideal. So we're going to have to work around that. But fortunately, we've got some decent players in the wings waiting to replace him. But yeah, and then the only other bit of news, unfortunately, I showed you a player in the last episode. I can't remember what his name was. Zeballos. Ezekiel Zeballos, very, very good left winger. Unfortunately, he didn't get a work permit, so that transfer fell through. Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking. He looks so good. I tried to convince him to join because he was one of them ones where he didn't get the work permit, so it's like, you know what, I don't want to join. Tried to convince him and he was not having any of it. So unfortunately, Zeballos is remaining a Boca Junior players for now, and unfortunately I doubt we will ever get to sign him. There's still a lot of signings that I need to make, but there's been nothing really to report as of late. So let's just get straight into this game against Manchester City. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to play Galeno on the left, and I'll start Mikic on the right hand side, and I'm also going to give Franceschi his debut. I'll start him ahead of Posh. There's a lot of interest in Sistana. Well, I say a lot of interest. Milan have bid 25 million for him. I mean, he's valued at 30 million, so to accept 25 million, in my opinion, would be stupid. And he had a fantastic season for us last season. You see, he got a 7.23 average rating, playing 34 games. He was a mainstay in the side, a very important player. I don't have any plans to let him go. And we also get a lot of subs, so we might as well just get these players on the bench. Go on, you can go on the bench, you can go on the bench. Helder Costa, you can go on the bench. Dallas. I'll even put Huffer on the bench. I don't normally put keepers on the bench, but today I can make an exception because of the amount of players that we are allowed on the bench. But apart from that, I'm pretty happy with that starting lineup. Actually, that is a lie. I'm going to give Garcia a chance as a starting striker today. So the lineup is as follows. We've got Pavlenka in goal, Franceschi making his debut alongside Sistana with Phillips just in front of him, Davies left wing back, Hickey right wing back, McCalmont and Bogus in the middle, Galeno on the left, Mikic on the right, and Garcia up top on his own. Yet to score a goal for me, so I'm hoping maybe today he can get that all-important first goal for the team. And since it's a UEFA Cup, since it's UEFA Super Cup, why not play it in 3D? I don't usually play my games in 3D, so today, why not? Why not move Hickey to right back? Because he's still not very comfortable playing at right wing back, despite the fact that I've been training to play there for a very, very long time. Earlier on, I've got a free kick. Mikic crosses it in. And now Pellegrini is going to look to break. Have I missed this? Is that Dele Alli that's up front for them? I think it is. They've got Dele Alli playing as a striker. Hang on, let me just check that. That's interesting. I didn't even know he could play up front unless he's been trained to play as striker in game. Not been too great for City since they signed him, but it looks like a very, very strong Manchester City team. Now managed by Diego Simeone after they sacked Mourinho, despite the fact that they won the Champions League, but they did finish 6th in the league. So I guess they're more bothered about the league than the Champions League. But Phillips now sprays it out left to Davies. Can he beat his man and get a ball in the middle? Galeno shoots, and it is saved, but it does not fall to a Leeds player. It falls to a Manchester City player, and they clear it away. But early on, the signs are pretty good. We've been playing very, very well to start things off, and so far we've seen a couple of opportunities go our way. We just need to convert one as De Bruyne's got the ball deep now. It goes back to Stones. De Bruyne, Stones across to his centre-back partner, Laporte, and he goes all the way back to Ederson in the Manchester City goal. It's a great ball out left. Now Pellegrini plays out left. Now Everton's got the ball. He's driving forward. He goes alone, and it is just past Pavlenka's far post. As City now starting to get a little bit more of a handle on this game as the corner is headed clear, but McCalmont picks it up on the edge of the box, lays it off to Sistana. What's he going to do if he gets tackled? McCalmont wins it back with a fantastic tackle of his own. Sistana plays it back to Bogus, across to Hickey, and then finds a great ball out to Alphonso Davies on this left-hand side. He crosses the ball in, and Garcia with the header. So close to finding his first goal for the club. I'm sure when he does score that first goal, it'll be a huge weight lifted off his shoulders. But now Manchester City have a corner. Kevin De Bruyne plays it into the far post. It's headed clear by the debutant, but Foden picks it up. He is pressured, but he gets past it, finds the ball into Trincao, and he finishes it at the near post. And that is not where you want to be conceding. Oh dear, Pavlenka should be doing better than that. A little bit of a snapshot from the Manchester City man who just watched this. I think he hit it first time on the turn. It's a good first time shot. Catches Pavlenka by surprise and finds that bottom corner. Manchester City take a 1-goal lead. I feel like we've been unfortunate to go behind there. It's been a very even game. We've had some good opportunities, just not been able to put the ball in the back of the net. And here is half time in an incredibly even first half. 12 shots each, both 6 on target. Slightly more possession for City. I'm going to say unlucky boys. Things just haven't gone right for us so far, and I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Going to give them a little shout. Tell them to get creative. Come on and do something. We've got a free kick. Can we build something from deep in our own half as Hickey bringing it forward, coming across into central midfield. He's going to find himself running down the left wing in a minute as he picks out Davis, who is going to run down the left wing. Actually not. He's going to cut inside. And what a strike that was. Just whistles past the post. Oh, not too bad. I'm pretty pleased with what I've been seeing so far today. Galeno is not having the best game on the left-hand side, so I think I am going to change that. However, we have got a chance here as Phillips picks up the loose ball. Side tackle comes in, but he avoids it. Now Hickey gets the ball in. Galeno at the far post heads it in. Does a little chicken celebration or something. I'm not sure what that was. And he has just saved himself from being taken off. Oh, Galeno, you've got a little bit more time. You've saved yourself a little bit there. You can see here, Phillips picks out Hickey. Sliding tackle is dreadful. Great ball to the far post. And Galeno, for his first goal of the season, looking to continue on with that fantastic goal-scoring form he had last season, where I believe he scored about... How many goals did he score? He scored something daft like 21 goals from the wing. Now Hickey takes a throw into Garcia. Goes all the way back to Phillips, who picks out Garcia. He's going to cut in. Is he going to have a shot of his own? What a finish, Leandro Garcia. What a way to score your first goal for the club. A little Archer celebration from him. And that is a phenomenal strike. Picked out the bottom corner with precision. So just watch it back here. He cuts inside from the right-hand side, edge of the box, and curls it into the far corner, past Ederson. And now I think it's time that we maybe freshen things up just a little bit. Let's get Iribarren on in a central midfield in place of, what's his face? Who was it that I've just taken off? Alfie McCalmont. And you know what? Let's get Mahoney Wilkes on. Galeno on the left-hand side he's not been having the best of games. He's on a booking as well. So I'm going to bring Mahoney Wilkes on, put him on that left-hand side as an inside forward on support. I would bring on Montagno, but I think I'll just give Montagno a little bit of a rest in today's game, and hopefully we can hold on the 2-1 lead. We've definitely been the better side looking at the stats. Calvin Phillips having an absolute stormer as time is just ticking away here. With 2 minutes left, the free kick comes in and it's headed. That's a fantastic save. It's not a fantastic save. It's clipped the crossbar, and there we go. Full time is here. And we are lifting yet another trophy. Fantastic stuff against our Premier League rivals, Manchester City. What a performance. What a result. Another trophy to add to the trophy cabinet against the Champions League winners. I'm just going to tell them that was absolutely fantastic stuff. You love to see it. Franceschi definitely impressing on his debut. Look how good he is. I love him so much. I think this guy's going to go on to be an absolute superstar, just 18 years old, not long turned 18 as well. And I'm very, very excited to see how he develops. And yeah, very, very good win. Nice to see us get some more silverware. Leeds United win UEFA Super Cup. Key player Calvin Phillips with an 8.7 rating. Franceschi makes his Leeds United debut. A lot of eyes on him, surely, for the fact that we paid $21.5 million on a relatively unknown young centre-back from Brazil. But you love to see it. We've received $3.87 million for winning against Manchester City. And what's this? Southgate spotted at wherever we played. And he's checking on the progress of Calvin Phillips and Alfie McCalmont. Calvin Phillips deserves more England appearances. The fact that he's only played once is absolutely criminal. He's so good. He's been an absolute superstar for me. Look at that. 7.22 and 7.37 average ratings in his 2 seasons in the Premier League. Deserves way more than what he's had so far. But anyway, so I'm going to play 2 games today. I'm going to come back for the Newcastle game at home. Hopefully we can make it 2 wins from 2 in this episode. But I'll see you in a minute. Okay, and we are back for our second game of today's episode at home to Newcastle, a game that we definitely should be winning. And in terms of the starting lineup, I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to leave Garcia out there, give him another chance, see if he can get his first goal in the league. And apart from that, I think I'm going to leave it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I really didn't really do anything too bad there. Apart from that, I think I'll leave it the same. That's a lie. I'm going to start Soderberg ahead of Mateus Bogus. He is very, very good. He's considered, I think, one of my best. Or maybe he's not considered. Calvin Phillips is considered 4.5-star central midfielder, apparently. God, he's so good. He is so good, but obviously I play him in that holding midfield role where he's been very good for me so far. You can see there, Ollie Soderberg is rated 3 stars. Bogus and McCallum both rated 3.5 stars. So I think it's time to definitely start starting Soderberg in a few more matches. Obviously still just 19 years old. And he's got a very, very bright future ahead of him. But apart from that, I'm going to leave the lineup as is. So we've got Pavlenka in goal, Posh and Sistano at the back with Phillips just in front of him. Davis on the left wing back, Hickey right wing back, McCallum and Soderberg in the middle, Galeno on the left, Mikic on the right, and Garcia up top as that lone striker. I've selected some substitutes outside of the match squad. I don't care. They're not players that I would have put on the bench anyway. And for this game, I am going to switch back to 2D rather than 3D. Just did it for that one-off special occasion. I think that's probably how I'll do it in the future. Have a few games here and there in 3D. If you want to see more 3D games, please do let me know down in the comments section down below. And also one other thing that I forgot to mention, I've set myself a little goal to hit 500 subscribers by the end of August. I'm just under 450 at the moment, so that'd be fantastic. So please do consider subscribing to the channel if you are not yet already, or if you are new around here, leave a like on the video whilst you're at it all. I really do greatly appreciate it. Right, come on, there's been one highlight so far, not really much happened, but Garcia's got the ball down his left-hand side, goes back to Davis, picks out Garcia, there's a great ball across, Mikic's shot is blocked, McCount on the edge of the box, Garcia is offside as he puts the ball in the back of the net, I believe. Yes, he is. The assistant didn't move. The linesman stood rooted to his spot, and let's see, how close was it? Oh yeah, it was a fair way offside. Didn't actually look offside at the time, but I think it's because he made like a big turn back as the shot was coming in. So obviously when I kind of looked at it, I was like, oh, he's a long way onside. But unfortunately, that linesman did not move. But so far it looks like we've had the better of the game. Sistana's got the ball on the edge of the box after the corner came in. Mount Posh on it. Goes across to Phillips. Hickey picks out Davis on this left-hand side. But that's a poor turn and he loses the ball. But it's just a hopeful clearance upfield by Newcastle. We recycle possession, but that's an awful ball forward from Posh. Now Morelos is in over the top. That's a great block. Please get to it. Get to it, Pavlenka. What are you doing there? What is that? Oh my God, he had so much time to just come out and claim that. What was he doing? He just stood rooted to the spot. It's a great tackle from Sistan. And look at that. Pavlenka just stands still. If he just come out and dived on it, Morelos would not have got that chance. And we'd still be sat at 0-0. And that is a disappointing way to go behind in a game which we have been by far the better side, in my opinion. And hopefully we can hit back immediately as Phillips got the ball now. Picks out Mikic, who heads it back to Soderberg, to Phillips, to McCallum, finds Galeno. He's got Davis on the left-hand side, but we won't use him. Now Soderberg switches it all the way out to this right-hand side. Now Hickey, can he find a man in the middle? The ball is going everywhere. I can't speak quick enough. Oh dear, that was unfortunate. The ball just did not drop how we would have liked it to. Just didn't really get the rub of the green there. Just 5 minutes to go until half-time. And this has been disappointing so far. We've been the better team by a long way by the looks of the stats. Oh, come on, lads, show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. And I think that is very, very true. I'm going to give them a little shout as well. I'm going to demand a bit more from them. Come on, some poor performances coming in round about now. And I'm going to make a change. The first change, I'm going to get Garcia out on that left-hand side. I'm going to bring on our Lord and Saviour Montagno up top. Hopefully he can get us a goal, as there is actually a highlight going on. But I don't know if this is just because we were making a change as Forrest shoots and Pavlenka makes a very, very comfortable save. And that is the end of the highlight. Oh dear, this has been a disappointment. I'm going to get Bogus on as well for Soderberg. Oh, I'm not enjoying this at all. This is not good. Come on, we've got a throw in. Alphonso Davies takes it to McAlmont. He gets tackled though, and Longstaff plays the ball forward. Morelos. Sistana heads it forward. Now McAlmont's back on the ball. Picks out Montagnu. What can he do? Can he find a man in the middle? He picks out Garcia on the edge of the box. Davies headed over by McAlmont. Oh my God, I'm going to make a little bit of a switch up here. I'm going to make the wingers more attacking. Switch Montagnu to an advance forward. I'm going to switch the mentality to more attacking, and I don't really know if there's any more changes that I want to make. There's not really. Come on, do something. Just like prodding him with that thing where the guy's just prodding it with a stick. Come on, do something. We've been so good, but we just cannot put the ball in the back of the net. So there is a highlight here. Isaac Hayden on the ball. Tackled by Hickey, but he gets it back. Cross comes in, Morelos. And it rattles off the crossbar. And now Garcia's injured. Mahoney Wilkes is coming on that left-hand side. Oh dear, 5 minutes of added time. The time is just ticking away. And what a horrendous performance that is. What a horrible performance that is. Oh my God. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is not good enough. That is atrocious. That is absolutely atrocious. What's the damage to Garcia? Only 2 weeks, thankfully. Send the assistant to the press conference. I'm not talking to them. They can go away. With regards to the next episode then, well, it's going to have to be the Champions League group stage, isn't it? Our first game. So that's the middle of September. Hopefully we'll have some more signings by then, and hopefully we'll be able to actually win a few more games in the league. So obviously I'll bring the draw at the start of that episode, and then the actual matches, or the first match at least, tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see who we get. But anyway, that is going to be where I finish off today's episode. As always, if you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.